Hey, you folks. Automatic here for whatever it is you are watching currently. I hope this stream finds you well. I'm doing good. I felt like playing a little Path of Titans tonight. Kind of woke up late, so I know I'll be up late. Um, and so thought, yeah, let's play some Path of Titans, and furthermore, I don't know, let's just do it for a couple hours. And before we start, let's take a look at what characters we have. We're not heading out there. Amos Moses was the last thing I played, and the poor guy died. Uh, Encountered some ducks at Red Island, which is funny because the previous night to that, uh, we went to Red Island, and Casper was killed by a duck. I'm sure this was a different duck, but it makes my opinion of all ducks wane a bit. But yeah. That said, full disclosure, Amos started the fight. I went after the baby. When the adult went down to the ocean shore, I was underwater in the lake watching him. The baby stuck around, so I went for it. And let's just say I didn't kill it fast enough. I didn't kill it at all, but certainly, if I had any chance to, I should have done it quick. Because Mommy came running up and let me have it. In the interim, I made it back down to the cave by Red Island, but yeah. I'm not going to start with Amos anyway, so pardon as I digress. But let's look at the characters. We've got Swifty, who is now an adult. We'll probably play around with Swifty a little bit, but I don't think we'll start with him either. And then, of course, Amos Moses. A couple other birds. We've got Whitey McMillan. Struthiomimus, which is like a toothless little dinosaur. Perhaps literally, because it's got a claw attack, and that's essentially it. Not only that, it has to come to a full stop to do the attack, because it kind of jumps up and uses its claws, or at least that's my understanding so far. I suppose I could toy with it some more. Yet another bird, and then we got Glug Glug. I hate Glug Glug. There's just not much happening in the ocean, so Glug Glug is still as small as Glug Glug could possibly be. Got Hard Knock, which is appropriate because he's already died once despite being a baby. Has, like, no growth whatsoever. What little growth he had was all stripped away. And that was kind of a mess. He just came out of the cave, little baby coming out of the cave, ready to explore the world. And whap, he's dead. All right, it was a couple whacks, but then we got Try Me, who's been relatively lucky so far. He's still a juvenile, but he's had a couple adventures and hasn't died yet. Don't mean to jinx him. And then the newest addition, and maybe my favorite thing to play in this game, is Feathermane, a male Deinonychus. I like the way the females look better. That's across the board. I don't care who you are. I like the female of your species better. Except for bears, because they'll fucking kill you, So yeah. Hey, Odd. He says, heck yeah. This episode will pair well with a slice of cheesecake. Excellent. I would suggest that too. Not every stream that I do pairs well with cheesecake, but you're right. This particular one goes well with a slice of cheesecake, be it New York style or not. I thought that if I play Deinonychus, it goes well with the New York style with cherries. Not saying you have to have that, and we're going to play more than Deinonychus, but man, what a discerning taste you have. Good sir. Let's start with Feathermane. Feathermane's got no experience. All he has done, has been coming out of the cave, spawning into the world, and then heading straight for home cave. So let's check him out. Look it up. Check him out. Yes, it's good to be playing a Deinonychus again. He's still got all the good stuff to do. Oh wow, that worked. Okay, what I'm saying, that worked. You get a few quests right off the bat when you're a baby. And one of them is find Waystone. So you find a Waystone, which is like a teleportation device for your friends. It'll give you a boatload of experience for that. Another one is getting to a home cave, which I've already done, right? Because that was my goal. Park him in a home cave, have him go to sleep, play him later so he gets this ×2 bonus. What apparently has happened is, as soon as I got to the cave, I logged out. And so it was still trying to give me XP, but I logged out. Well, apparently the game has remembered that it owes me XP, but it also just gave me the ×2 bonus. Ooh, buddy. So in terms of cheesing the system, but yeah, this Feathermane doesn't have a lot to do before we're going to park him. It just, I don't know, go do one quest and he'll be satisfied. Player near home cave exit. I mean, that could be a problem. Deinonychus is super fast, but he's never slower than when he is a baby. And Allosaurus could overtake him. Like a subadult Allosaurus. Absolutely. Holy crap, when you said, "Hey, Odd," it startled me. I thought somebody walked in the room, eh? I thought this was pre-recorded. No, this is the live one. We got a live one here. But I don't blame you. Yeah, a lot of what I've been doing is pre-recorded lately. Okay. We're gonna sneak out of the cave. Make sure there's nothing sitting behind us. I'm gonna sneak out and I think hang a Louie. I just don't want anything to hear my footsteps. Once we're out in the open, then we'll stretch her legs, his legs. He's got a little hangout spot too. I'll have to go there right off the bat because it's essentially a GTA paint and spray. What I mean by that is if something's chasing him and he's near this place, it's the place to go. It's the place to go. Pardon the animalistic noise I just made. I don't know what that was. God, I hope when I die it's like in bed, even in a hospital bed, because something tells me if somebody shoots or stabs me, I'm going to make a noise like that. And that's embarrassing as hell. Well, I mentioned that little hangout place. I mean, even this. Right? Deinonychus has got options in terms of getting away from other things. He's got a lot of growing to do, though. That won't hurt. I forgot. I don't really know this map well enough to go HUDless for long periods of time. Well, I'm heading the right way. As it pertains to where I want to go. Well, sorta. The key is to be able to access this little hangout area Instinctually, rather than have to sit there and be like, okay, where's it at exactly? Why did I slow down so immensely? Is this all uphill or something? Oh, I'm too close to the damn cave. Shit, I hope the Dino cave isn't too close to that. I don't think it is. Because you get these debuffs when you're close to the home cave. I believe primarily, you know, because people would camp the home cave. They know you want to go there. Or you might have a trophy, which would give you a lot of XP. And then you're supposed to take the trophy to the home cave. So someone would just sit at the home cave and do pretty well for themselves. And they're trying to dissuade people from that practice. In truth, Feathermane here doesn't really need to go out here and have an adventure. I say that because another one of those default starter quests is Home Cave Introduction. So you get a bunch of XP for going to a home cave, but you also get additional XP if you access the home cave menu. So truly, he could have just let that XP fill up as it has to some extent. And then access the home cave menu. And then I log out, switch characters. And the lesson is that the game will remember that it owes you that XP. You'll get your bonus again. God, even trying to relay this sounds convoluted, so I'm gonna stop. There it is. Look at that. So as an adult bird, which is very small, I can't get in here. I found this with Swifty. And yeah, the fact that I can't get inside just lends to the notion that many a dinosaur can't get in here. Certainly, this is a nice place to run away to. I think that's another reason I like Godwin so much, is that cave systems are many. I don't claim to know 10% of them, but the caves that I have found, I like. But maybe none more than this one. I mean, it is different than the previous map, Pandora, because while they did have a few, like, truthfully a handful, right, less than 5 or something, they had some caves, but they didn't spend time, like, adding roots inside and stuff hanging from the ceiling. Seems like they put a little more TLC into these caves, into this map in general. I'll give them points for that, if they're looking for my points. Alright, what do we need? We need water. We could go to the lake. Well, more specifically, go to the creek. I don't trust drinking from a lake. Because, you know, I played the Sarco. I know how it is. Yeah, he is not as fast as he will be. But he can fly. Kinda. Right? Look. Ooh, nice. It's very impressive. You don't gotta tell me. I am telling you. That is impressive. Stretching out those wings. It's like he is trying to push evolution. He's like, I know that someday my people will be able to do this. Well, the water looks blue. Yeah, I see you, dude. And are you a fast one? It don't matter. I could maneuver away from you. Trikes are some of the biggest assholes in this game. No offense if you love the trikes, and I have one and I love them as well. But conscious of how they act, at least stereotypically. They say only a fool judges by the lot, but you can judge strikes. It's okay, they're all dead. Just don't get too passionate about it, because again, they're all dead. Alright, we're gonna try it. And Sarko. No. In terms of gaining the remaining XP, okay, good. It doesn't take much. Tend to forget the tricky thing with the Dino is like water is a well, there's rocks there. I was just gonna say, like, crossing that is tricky. It's not very easy if you had to. And then when you do get across it, you'll be just wiped out in terms of stamina. So if something saw you crossing it, it's just like they just have to wait. You'll be dead tired when you come out, if you do come out. Love it. However, I need to turn down my TV, otherwise there'll ultimately be some echo. There we go. Something else walking around, or is that... Yeah, that's... He makes a heavy little... Like, when he lands, this is not good. But and I knew it. Fuck, Otto, what did you do? Oh, no. Well, I don't see any gators down here. Get up there, get up there. Lay down, get your stam. You crazy fucking bird. That's right, giving away my position while trying to recoup stamina. It's like a squirrel bird. Squirrel board. That's what you use to whack squirrels. It's my grandpappy's squirrel board. They'd come around and he'd whack them. Put another notch on the squirrel board. Just what we do in Appalachia. Huh, where? I hear it, I just don't know where. You get a better vantage point, I think. It's not the safest rock, obviously. Well, whatever it is, it's probably walking down by that lake. At least by the sound of it. As it stands, I'm kind of just waiting for the food quest. He'll get a food quest once he gets hungry. And that should top him off on XP. Excuse me. So, well, I guess that's not so bad. In fact, let's do it. I mean, now I hear more than one thing stomping. I'm assuming it's below me out down here by the lake, but also paranoid that it's coming up behind me. Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. Center screen. It's a Triceratops, I think. Let's go have a look-see. Especially if we can get up on this rock. If we can't, then we'll look from a distance. Yeah. And almost an adult, if not one. Well, he's not too threatening. I don't know if I could outrun him. I think I could. But you never know. I mean, he's coming. Watch him come. Guess the water's Sarko free. Maybe I will collect some shellfish. Maybe that'll be what we do. Something else is walking up. Oh, no. Not over the edge. Well, maybe. No. No, that's dumb. Oh, this'll do it. Alright, we're clamming up. Chat is in the game. It's as hostile as ever. Nice. Someone's just typing "wah" in the chat. Now that I can get behind. Because I find that more annoying than getting killed as a baby. Is the people that cry about it. Why did you attack me? Like, this isn't a car accident, man. It's a fucking video game. And the answer is not going to be to your satisfaction either. Flowers and button mushrooms. That would top us off. I guess we'll do it. Although we are talking about picking up 50 things, which I'm certainly not fond of. At least it's times 2 XP for it. Or growth, rather. Growth, XP. Who's your daddy? Or what's the difference? Same thing. Give me more flowers. So low to the ground, it's hard to spot them. Fog doesn't help either. Well, with a little help from my friends, one spot has been pointed out to me that has flowers, so I'll head over there. Like, has a lot of flowers. Trying to figure out what else is walking around. Hell, it might have just been me making noise. Yeah, he sounds awful heavy when he touches down from a jump. No. Demonstrate here in a second. Sounds like a heavy footstep, and I think that's what I'm hearing. Yeah, that. Okay. Yeah. Gotta get up there. It'll happen. Honestly, I do that and then home cave with this guy. Roulette continues. We'll move on to the next subject. When I say do that, I guess I mean collect 50 of these fucking things. Where are the... Oh, there they are. Nice. Hey, Ranger, how are you? Good to see you, man. Yeah. Like, did you realize when I said hello, Ranger? Like, oh, wow, wait. You can actually talk to us? Is this prick actually going to speak to us? But yeah, I have been doing a lot of the pre-recorded Premiere stuff. Obviously, like, better for the editing, you know what I mean? Yeah, obviously. So I suppose that goes without saying. I guess editing a live stream, shit, you'd have to know exactly what was going to transpire. Which with some games you could pull off, right? There were times, like, with the, at least, like, BSing about the late stream or the stupid stream we talked about how it could be done live and still have editing. I chose not to in the end, because it was like, well, I don't know, you'd be sacrificing so much. Oh, yeah, reading Odd Noble's comment, yes. That's the other logical explanation that I overlooked. And hence the arrow in your comment. And suddenly I noticed it all suddenly makes sense. I think I want to go back to that cave. Yeah. I like being up there. I will not do the home cave introduction, obviously, because I do that, even if I log out like right away, I feel like I'd be losing a little of that growth, of that ×2 growth, in whatever time it would take for me to activate it and log off. So I think I'd be better served logging off with this guy and activating it at the beginning of Swifty's next outing. Well, this isn't Swifty. What's his name again? Feathermane. Yes. Yes. Feathermane McMasterson, but it was too many letters, so we just went with Feathermane. And actually, it's Reginald G. Feathermane McMasters, the third. Try to make it as wordy as possible. I don't know what you are to my left. Okay, and you're taking the time to growl. I need stamina before whatever it is sees me. I'm sure it heard me. It'd be a bad time to die having got all that XP. Let's just get low and check chat. Check. Editing isn't too bad, Ranger says, but that's just me, because I used to make anime music videos. Nice. Yeah. It is work and takes forever. No doubt it does. Some of the toughest parts are like, no, especially if you don't do it piecemeal, so you're sitting there and you look at the length of the raw stuff, you know not a lot's getting cut, and you think to yourself, like, you know what I mean? You can calculate before you started how much time, at a minimum, you're going to be putting into it. To me, that's always the most, like, daunting aspect of it. Alright, let's get to... No, we should eat. probably. I just wonder what is right around here. Like, what were the creatures I heard growling? Got 5 minutes to make it to the home cave. And I could eat. We'll have a food quest, but again, like, I might as well save that until I get the ×2. And then I'll check chat. I'm just going to start saying that rolls off the tongue. Yeah, this works. I think. Now I'm dead tired. It's telling me there's food right there, which it does. It kind of does that for babies. Never seen this game. This is, yeah, Path of Titans. It's an indie game. Every dinosaur out there is another player, so you get the hostility or civility that you would get with other people. What is it asking me to eat? Like, no. Look, I'm not starving. I need to get to the home cave. The server's gonna shut down, and how far away is that? Not far, but you can see the the area I'm traversing. This is not the way to go. And I keep wearing myself out running uphill like that. Which I forgot, like on the other map, where I used to play this species quite a bit. We used to run uphill when up against a bigger dino, and like, for them it was such a chore to get uphill. Oh, fuck it. We're not going to make it before the server times out. Which is fine, whatever. Then again, that's a challenge. We're going to try it. Because we are close. If we just follow this path of Titan up here, and we'll make it. Maybe. We're not in the last minute, because it does a second-by-second countdown. One more rest. One more. Just so I'm not heading up there with no stamina. 2 minutes. We got this. That's another thing you see in the game chat a lot is it's a dinosaur game. I mean, it's somebody basically telling people like to calm down, but it's just a common comment. Sometimes I see it and I'm like, oh yeah, this is a dinosaur game. You wouldn't know it because I'm playing a fucking chicken, but alright, we made it. Alright. Gotta say, nice nice camera angle. Booty shot. Yeah, that little sucker does have a nice booty. Look at that tail. Editing wise, yeah, I'm not great professional, but I'm better than I was back in 2010, although I am tiny out of practice. I'm going to do minor edits in Fallout 4. Yeah, I can understand that, between load times and cells. Yeah, that's always nice to do, cut out the load times for stuff. I was doing that with Bannerlord. Of course, Bannerlord has some pretty substantial load times. Well, so does Fallout, actually, to be fair. I played a game similar to what I see here. You play as a baby dino, and another player has to protect you till you grow enough to care for yourself. Maybe the Isle? Would that be it? And there's one like this where it's like the Sahara or something, like you're you're just wild animals. Which is wild. It's a dinosaur game, no. Hey, Hunter. How you doing, man? Good to see you. It says Dino Nuggets sound good right about now. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Best thing about those is the way they shaped them into those dinos. I mean, it just is mind-blowing, first of all. It takes you aback, you know. You go to a formal dinner and they present you with the Dino Nuggets. You just can't help but be like, oh. Oh. I don't know. Birds are the descendants of dinos. Yes, indeed. Hence the feathers on the Deinonychus. Like, somehow I liked the way Deinonychus looked in the 90s, in the 80s. Like, it was always one of my favorite dinos. It had kind of like a, I don't want to call it a dorsal fin on its head. All you get of it here is like the spiked feathers on his head, but Dino had a traditional dinosaur tail, didn't have any feathers. And now they've decided, well, we have to feather some of these dinosaurs. Let's do it to Deinonychus. Who likes that? Forgetting that it was like one of my favorites. We'll do Amos Moses last. Let's do another small dinosaur for now. Funny thing about Deinonychus is, like, as I'm playing him, especially when he's an adult, if I see a dinosaur, I will attack it. Not to the death, obviously, because it's probably not in the cards, but I'll just go get a bite. When I play Whitey McMillan here, the Struthiomimus, yeah, no. It's just a pure horror game. It's just, he runs. He runs fast. From everything. I guess that's true when you're a baby of any species in this. I think it is the Isle. Gotta check my stream library. Yeah, I think the Isle is the other big one. Hunter says, I've been doing great. Kind of had to put gaming aside since I have school, work, and add to that I joined theater. Doing the theater, eh? Nice. Yeah, that can be demanding, man. I mean, you get into a show. Sometimes, God, I would think at least it's, 5 nights a week or whatever for rehearsals. And depending on what kind of show you're doing, I mean, we used to have it so you'd have a matinee and then another show at night. Once the thing was actually running, you know. That's a big demand on time. No doubt. The first Dino movie was Land Before Time. Yeah, that might have been mine. It might have been. I never thought about it. Anyway, says, I still have the Littlefoot plushie I had when I was 5. Oh, nice. Grayson, good to see you, my friend. How are you? Says, on this most auspicious of eves, the omen-filled heaven doth tell the Maticavado and his dino stream, a pride of the clan of the Chuck of Norse. You're damn right. Well, you know what? Since I haven't launched again, I'm going to grab another Pepsi Cola. Be right back. It's kind of a small play. It's about greasers and prep kids in high school. Huh. Which are you? Unless you're both. Because you could see that, right? I mean, what if Act 1 is greasers and Act 2? No, if they're against each other, they've got to share the stage, I would imagine, right? Alright, I don't know where this guy is. But as usual, he's terrified. He's got a lot of growth going on. The hell is that? Oh, that's right, he turned in a trophy last time. So this might be a quick outing. He might max out his purple XP. For clarification, if you don't know the growth, well, hell, I'll explain it when we can actually see it again. The growth is the meter. You know, you've got your red meter, which is health. The white one beneath it is stamina. Up above that, currently it's purple, which means you're getting ×2, which you get if you're well rested. But it's filling up. It's filling up because I think I brought a trophy back last time and logged out immediately. So, you know, I brought back the trophy. It wanted to give me all this growth. Growth is XP, essentially. Except for its literal growth as well. It gave me all this growth, and yeah, I logged out. And so now as I log back in, it's like, well, here's that growth we were talking about, and now you got the ×2 deal. And so I don't think he's going to have to do any menial tasks. I think he's just got to walk around. Which is as good. I'll be switching dinos here in a second. Especially good because Whitey McMillan is not, No! Oh, okay. He can take a fall. Where the Deinonychus is fast, this guy's got stamina. And he's not slow. But he can run for a long, long time. And look at those legs. Look at that. Don't you wish you had legs like that? I know you do. Alright. Let's shelf the creepiness and plow ahead. One of my favorite things about this one is, like, so grating that noise. Getting close to other dinos and just making that noise. That's what I call a Sunday afternoon. And something, the fuck is happening down there? I don't know what dino's down there, but dude is not happy. I'd like to see. There he is. It's one of the, what are those called? It's like a Triceratops, it's a little smaller. And I think it just killed something, which is so typical. The thing about it is, it's fast as hell. Like, Whitey McMillan here has been overtaken by one and killed. So yeah, not my favorites. Might be showing my age here. Anyone seen the movie Adventures in Dinosaur City? 1991. I don't think so. Where is this thing? Yeah, thanks for the virus protection. Alright. I'm a greaser. Character's named Johnny. That's appropriate. So the Isle or Path of Titans. I have not played the Isle. I've watched stuff on it. There's one issue that makes me prefer... See, I don't know. Both have their benefits. Like, in the Isle, I think there's passive growth. So, if you're in game, your character is growing up just due to the passage of time. In this, that's not the case. You actually have to quest, which can be really menial tasks. Gathering pine cones, shit like that. Which can be aggravating. You also grow, if you let your character get hungry when you eat, you'll grow that way. But you don't get that passive growth. And when you die in this game, it takes away some of your growth. Not much, but it takes away a little bit. When you die in the Isle, you have to hatch a new dinosaur. Like, you're dead. And so, like, I don't know, you see what I'm saying? Like, the Isle is kind of preferable in the sense that, like, yeah, you got that passive growth going. That's great. But permadeath? That sounds, it's just not, I don't know, it doesn't sound attractive to me. That said, I can't play the Isle because I'm console. So, yeah, I think Isle's PC only. Other than those two bits, I really couldn't discuss what's different about them. I'm too ignorant on the subject. Screen keeps lagging there. Alright, that's it for the Whitey McMillan. Let's see. We'll switch up. Definitely, we're doing the Sarco last. I'm not doing all of them. I'm scared to do Try Me. I've been lucky so far. But this little guy hasn't died yet. Obviously a Triceratops, right? But here we go. Hopefully this will be a small one. Legs for days, woof. I know, right? That's my ringtone for my stepmother. Oh no. I never played Path of Titans. Yeah, in Isle you grow up in the passage of time, so it's a bit harder to do anything because it has that time limit. But this, yeah, you got time, but it's grindish. Yes, exactly. And like, I mean, you see what I'm doing. I'm getting that well-rested bonus switching characters and only getting the ×2 XP or ×2 growth. Just because, like, I've said this to ad nauseum on streams pertaining to this anyways. Like, once I start getting XP with ×2 growth, like, I don't want ×1 growth. And that becomes, like, way too much of a grind. Especially if you're in a place where you're playing a couple different games. You know? I mean, if you're just playing Path of Titans, like, if you're new to it and so you're like, I'm going to sleep and got the day off tomorrow, so when I wake up, I'm playing Path of Titans. Like, yeah, sure, maybe you could do ×1, but if you're playing it in a couple other games, yeah, no way you could settle for the ×1. Alright. There is a player out there. See, that's the thing with this one. He can't I mean, there's no... The other two dinos, you can outrun them. You can outrun them, you can go to a bush and hide. Although with Whitey McMillan, he doesn't really have the camo, right? Because he's bright white. You tend to see him in bushes. But he can run for days. Because of those legs. This little guy, Try Me. Even his name says, like, you're gonna get your ass kicked, right? His name is Try Me. Like, he's begging to die. I'm sorry that I'm just waiting here, but I've got to. We'll wait a few seconds, then try again. If it says there's still a player near the home cave, then I don't know. Triceratops is best. If I play Triceratops in this game, I would join the police force. Triceratops. What is the name of that movie? Kung Fury? Now I'm playing Police Sim with Frank Miller. Alright, let's try again. No players near home cave. Excellent. I'm gonna get this guy killed. Tiptoe. It's not really a tiptoe. He's still fat. He's a fat little guy. But that's the thing about Try Me. Of my dinos, this is one that obviously is going to get large. Is going to be a threatening presence. Who's there? Wait, don't. I just don't know what his escape plan is if attacked. I mean, it's almost gotta be fight. But he can't, he's a juvenile. The best thing that can happen to him? Find another Triceratops, find a big one. Which he has not seen yet. Although I know there's one out there. We saw with the Deinonychus. Gather mushrooms. Alright. He could find a waystone. That'd give him a lot of XP. It might settle his day. It might be the route we go. Rather than gathering fucking mushrooms. What is that over there that's highlighting? It's like an anthill or something? Oh, it's a burrow. For them carnivores. So there's a waystone. I wonder how far away that is. It's time to go on an adventure, Try Me. It's not as close as I was hoping, but it's not. And we've got to cross water. Although, north of here, it looks like a path crosses water. A path of titans. It crosses the water. And that sounds okay. Wonder how he does in the water anyways. This is the first Triceratops I've played. I've never played one on the other map. They're also saying I could go discover Green Valley, and that would give me some growth. Well, that didn't really demonstrate how he does in water, now does it? like grabbing someone and being like, let's see how you handle the water. Stand in that puddle right there. Okay, you do good. Kung Fury, yes. Great movie. Triceratops. Try knows he's got a trunk and has to shake it. I wonder if he can. Hold on. Oh, yeah. That's because he was in the water, right? A bird. Well, he ain't gonna kill me. That's like one thing that I'm not necessarily afraid of. Oh, what was I gonna check? See if Green Valley has a cave or a waystone. You know what? Not Green Valley. No, we'll keep heading to that waystone in the west. Green Valley is a popular place. I'd much rather be in a situation where I see the occasional bird. or something. I know it makes for a less exciting stream, but this will be my pledge. Once Try Me here becomes a big boy, then he goes to the populated areas and gets killed. God, I feel like I might as well be picking up the mushrooms. Oh, those aren't the right mushrooms. what a dick move. I gather mushrooms. No, not those mushrooms. You guys familiar with a game called Not for Broadcast? It's about you're like a control room operator in for a nightly news broadcast. Anyway, it's a game that I've had my eye on, and it's coming to console, so I might have that on the channel. It's another indie game, which really I've been playing a lot more indie games than anything else, with good reason, because AAA seems to disappoint quite a bit. I guess you could drink if the water's fresh water. Drink before it crosses. Damn it. Why did the fucking logs pick on the babies? Now, if I was a nearby Sarco, that is to say a gator, and I saw this, I'd be like, this dude is about to cross the river. You know what I mean? Like, I would be almost certain of it. Like, I know what I'll do. I'll just shadow this dumbass. And he's clearly interested in the water. That said, if it's not fresh water, I should check. If it's salt water, that kind of lowers the chances of that to some extent. It's not that they couldn't be in there, but they wouldn't be drinking it. So what is this? Salt water. Alright. Here we go. That is fucking terrifying. But yeah, no Sarko sitting under here. If he was, he'd be right there. But nice. And now we gotta cross some land. It'll probably get dark. I don't know if that's good or bad for this guy, but it'll probably get dark. It absolutely will get dark. It's the way this thing works, right? No one sees the sunset and says, it'll probably get dark. Could all go in reverse, though. Let's have a seat for a second. Check. Is this cross-platform? Yes. Yeah, it's cross-platform, co-op, all that. You can technically group as like other herbivores, I could actually join a group with, and you get kind of extra missions for that, so to speak. Like on top of the quest that they give you, you essentially have more options if you do that. Let alone the fact that you've got people watching your back. You can't do it between carnivores and herbivores, but you will run into people that mix pack, which kind of sucks. Like, they're not well loved. Anytime you see a Triceratops and a T-Rex basically watching each other's back, it's kind of like, well, there goes everyone's immersion. But yeah, they're not a beloved part of the game. If you got it fun, shake it, bake it, booty quake it. I think I heard of it. Haven't seen anything on it. Just for pics. Isn't for PS5, PS4 original. I don't know. Unity engine. I have cheesecake. Nice. Nice. Cheesecake is somewhat of a theme tonight. Odd was having cheesecake. It pairs well with this stream, we determined. The next stream, I think I'm going to try to pair with a baked ham. I know it raises the bar a little bit. I think many a true nerd did something on it a few years ago, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think on PC or whatever its original platform, it would be about 3 years ago that it released. Of course, comes the console much later. Actually, comes the console, I think, in March, late March. Cheesecake is best. New York cheesecake is better. I would say go New York and do yourself a favor. Put the cherries on top. I mean, between you and me, we should take care. We should pamper ourselves. Nice for the teaming up. Yeah, and even like you can max out a team, but when we used to play this in larger numbers, we would sometimes have 2 teams watching each other's back. Like, it came to the point where, like, if you were playing a large enough dinosaur, you could really only team up with one other dinosaur of comparable size. But, I mean, if 5 of us are on and we've all got adult, whatever, iguanodons, then we want to be... Then, nonetheless, we basically herded together, if that makes sense. And for all intents and purposes, we're co-op, just not technically, but in way of game mechanics. And you do see that, like larger groups. Which with the carnivores can be somewhat disheartening, right? Like playing that Dino Nykus, trying to get to the cave. He's already died a few times, but I came across a lot of open land, and halfway across it, an Allosaurus started pursuing me, and as I looked back at him, I realized he had 2 more behind him. And it was pretty lame. I hid from them, and they must have followed my footprints to about where I hid, and they just sat there. And so it became a waiting game, but they seemed way too patient, so I made a bolt for it, and ultimately they caught me. I guess when I was playing that animal, I said something about an Allosaurus could overtake me, and that's how I know. Trying not to run through here. And I'm cognizant of how dark this game gets. And apologies for that. I mean, it's not my fault. I don't know why you're blaming me. I don't know. New York cheesecake is the only cheesecake I support. Wow. Wow, you kind of really taken a hard line then. I mean, good for you though. That's okay. It's nice to be principled, I think. If not, what do we got? It could all just be a bunch of human doormats, but no. Your doormat says New York style only, and that, sir, I must commend you for. Getting a little lag. Screen jumped there, and the only reason I point that out is because it really only tends to happen when I enter a zone where there's another something. And I think I can hear something, but it might be me that I'm hearing. I believe that little horror music is midnight. Got one for like dawn, dusk, noon, and midnight. But the midnight one smacks of the like 1969 Night of Living Dead soundtrack or some shit. Might as well just have a voice say, "You're fucked." But I don't know that I am. I mean, yeah, I don't hear anything. There's enough foliage that I'm not super concerned, I guess. Begs the question, why do you keep talking about it then? But it's because this stream has commentary. I could be picking those flowers. Fuck it. We're not picking flowers. How about mushrooms? It's like it heard me say that. It's like, here's more flowers and mushrooms. You could have already been done. Hell yeah, we've made it most of the way. And then from there, honestly, the one option would be heading back to that home cave, but as you can see, there's another one to the north of this waystone that I'm heading toward. I think that'd be much better. Fuck, we're gonna have to cross water again. And it's more salt water, and we need fresh water. Kind of bad, so we'll head northwest and get that. Unfortunately, it's a lake. We don't have many options. I hope this is fresh water. If it's not, then this becomes a life or death thing. More flowers. There it is. It's just slap in the face right now. Okay, let's be quiet. It's not very quiet. I don't think this thing has a stealth mode. Damn the torpedoes, let's go get some water. fresh salt water. Shit. We gotta go upstream. There's like, there's a waterfall right there or something. We gotta go north of it, I think. Fuck, that's not good. They also are saying that you don't run. Oh, sorry, trying to chit chat. Alright, you know what? I'll just get up to the fresh water before I do. Because it's life or death, baby, Trike. What was that noise? Yep, probably me. Gotta be fresh water, right? Alright. Hell yeah. Fresh water. And then it will be food. You've gone on a long journey, try me. Okay. Chat. Yes, I agree with this statement that it's the only cheesecake that's supported. Slow and steady wins the race. It's not about the destination, but about the journey. I agree. Going back to my first Dino movies, Land Before Time. Yeah, I know. Long neck, three-horn, swimmer, flyer, spike tail. Though I now know their proper names, I just can't pronounce them. Shut up. Don't judge me. Land Before Time, still more historical than the Jurassic Park series now. Something just splashed. Yeah, we'll have to go get food here in a moment. Spoilers, I have not seen the newest Jurassic Park Dominion. Neither have I. Gonna see it this weekend, maybe. Oh, right on. So we don't really need to cross this, do we? Because our destination is there. We are just upstream. Crossing it might not be bad, though. Because it's a shorter route across the water once we get down there. Excuse me. Hopefully there's food over here. Hopefully we can get across this without taking a dip. Would be ideal. Shit. Well, I don't think we are. I think we gotta go in the water. It's no... That's not great. At least it's morning. Alright, try me. Are we really gonna just jump in? I mean, I can't make it up here. Alright, no, I can't. Come on, climb up on that rock at least. Nope, okay. Wow, okay, he's not handling the water as bad as I thought. Like, he's losing stamina, but not as quickly as I would have assumed. So we can make it to shore. He's not exactly fast in the water. We'll sprint. Oh, that's killing the stamina. Okay, we got our footing. Next order of business is food. And he should be pointing out any food because I'm a juvenile. But I don't see that it is. But these are the Grand Plains up ahead. Well, yeah, it says that top right of the screen. And it's pretty lush, so yeah, I hope that there's food there. I think there will be. Just need food. Come on. It's not one thing, it's the other, you know? There we go. Hopefully it's a berry bush or something like that. We are out in the open, but, you know, gotta eat. By George, I think he's going to. Sweet, and then we'll turn south. Is again to confirm you don't age by time. No, you just you got a quest. Unfortunately, I'm typically not one for grinding, so I do most of my growth by either waiting for the food quest or trophies. Like with the flying dinosaur, I couldn't tell you how many trophies I've scored just by being a scavenger. You know, one thing kills the other, and they get clumsy or careless with the trophy, and so I snatch it up. And those give you a ton of growth. A species like this, I feel like without running in a pack, I'm not going to get any trophies. And truly, you run with a group. The way we used to play it, whoever the youngest dino was got the trophy. You know what I mean? The adults kill something, get the trophy from it, and just hand it off to the most juvenile of the group. Friends call me Speed. Cookie to the one that gets that reference. Damn it. I don't know. I don't get a cookie. I would have liked a cookie, though. Hey, Samuel. How are you? Oh, shit. What are you? Whatever he is, he ran. Oh, dear. Well, they're not all going to do that, Otto. Oh, he sees me. Just act unafraid. What, dude? God. Okay. Yeah, I don't know who would have won that, to be honest. I'm quite young. He's no adult either. Doing well, thank you. Glad to hear you are. Just about to top off. Waystone quest, so yeah. Top off this times 2 XP, if that carnivore will let me. And then head north into Home Cave. Doing a little roulette, you know, switching dinos and... Nah, he probably thinks I'm heading toward him. I thought that was an Allosaurus. So he's juvie, I'm juvie. It'd be a fight then. I'd like to think that cooler heads prevail, and it's like he's thinking I want to grow, and I'm thinking I want to grow. Let's not jeopardize that. He might change his mind, though. It was a bow, but, like, I never trust the bows. I don't trust my bows, because I'll just poop, you know, lickety split. I mean, it just happens. No, but it certainly means nothing to me, you know. Because the guy that'll mug you might say hello before you enter the alley. In fact, a lot of robberies end initiate with pleasant conversation. I think you could win, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, me neither. Yeah, it'd be a crapshoot. I haven't played with this. Or haven't fought with it. I'm aware that he's got the horned attack, and that's essentially it at his age. Don't have that, you know, reverse kick or whatever, which I only know about having been on the receiving end, of course. This was the first strike that I've actually committed a little time to. Not much, clearly. Alright. And the home cave we'll end up going to is just up there. Meaning We must be getting kinda close. Kinda. Alright, let's run. I don't think that aloe is around anymore. At least I don't hear him. Restore the waystone. I don't know if that... I don't think that bodes well, but whatever. And again, whoever used it may have just walked. Damn these logs. I'm surprised this thing is too small to step over those logs, but I guess it is. On my way to Mug right now. Just don't forget the pleasant conversations. How you doing, man? Good to see you. I brought pleasant conversation and a knife. Hell yeah, that log. You see us own it? Be dropping logs left and right. You can still see the berries in them. What would be interesting is if there, like a 2.0 of this game, if the water had currents. So, like, say something attacked me, I'd jump in the water would just start to push me downstream. Whatever's chasing can either play along or not, That was it. Found the waystone. Well, now it's find and use. Wait a minute, was that just a discovery quest? Huh, that's nice. Okay, they kind of gave me a bonus quest. How did they know this is where I was heading? So yeah, that was just icing on the cake. We still haven't gotten the XP from actually finding the waystone and using it. At least I don't think. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Fact remains, I don't know and I don't care. Okay, we're crossing water. Okay. How you doing today? Not great. You ever know somebody like that? Every time you talk to them, it's like... Folks really light up. Light up live, I tell you. Wonder what it is I'm hearing. It's off to our right, whatever it is. Gonna chat. What if your Triceratops could in theory win against a T-Rex? Triceratops would win, though they are two equals in a fight. Some what ifs. Yeah, Triceratops. Yeah, I think Triceratops versus T-Rex would be a fair fight. I think in this game it is. They're both considered apex. Yeah, I'm certain. Especially this particular species of Triceratops. Like, there's a few species in this where, like, the adults say they consider them to be the apex, and no question T-Rex is one of them. Oh, shit. Oh no. That's a T-Rex, by the way. An adult T-Rex coming my way. He's got a Spino with him, so we're dead. We are dead. Can we cry? Oh, he's gonna make me drown or something. Well, I walked into that, and we were close. We were right on the brink, but well, time to get him to a cave. Maybe they'll be cool. As soon as I saw the concavenator, the small one, get in the water, I was like, no. The closest cave is northwest. I'm gonna run there. I don't want to double die. This won't be so bad either, because the Waystone is real close to the home cave here. So I've still got the find and use Waystone mission. So that said, do you mean to attack? Nope. Kind of surprised. Yeah, I definitely don't want to double die. So yeah, we got to get back to that home cave. The body block. Yeah, he's like, nope, you're not getting on land. And I wasn't attacking because I'm not going to kill him. Finally, it dawned on me like, yeah, attack the concavenator. Maybe. I'm still not going to kill him, but maybe I could put some hurt on him. But the whole time I'm thinking, it's that Spino and the T-Rex, it's only going to take them a bite, maybe two. Well, the bird kept going. Ba 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 ba. Nope, that one. Yeah, no. T-Rex is nothing against the Spinosaurus. That's Ranger saying that. Maybe one thing Jurassic Park movie got semi-right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Spinosaurus is considered apex too, then. And so there they were. One of each. And honestly, the concavenator wasn't a baby. Did I miss my turn? I should have. Yep. Went too far north. I should have taken the 66 over, cut over to the 95 north. And now we got to get on 483 westbound till we get to the intersection there, and then we can take the 95 north. The thing about the caves, obviously, is, yeah, I believe that there are less cave campers. Pretty sure that mission accomplished on that. But there's still a lot of traffic coming and going. And so it's still kind of a bottleneck. Therefore, my fingers are crossed, they're not, because I'm using a controller, that we get there without any disruptions. Dino GPS must be off, right? That bird's still hanging around. Just saw him, yeah, just saw him again. He should be over on the right now. I knew I should have taken a left turn at Albuquerque. Indeed. I'm almost ready to burn a little stamina. I really don't think it's a good idea, though, to enter the cave with no stamina. Therefore, saving your game with it. You can't rest inside the cave. As counterintuitive as that might sound. It's not a thing. I have had a similar thought, Samuel says. Every time I walk through the canyons like that, I think it'd be funny if raptors started jumping down at you from above, from up top. That has crossed my mind that something just comes plummeting over the edge. So I'm always trying to think of the catastrophic situation, you know. Though I never would have thought, what if there's an adult T-Rex, an adult Spino, a Concavenator, and something else up here on the shore. My one hint to that would have been that the Waystone had been used. I knew that going in. I just assumed it had been used some time ago. That would be my oversight for that one. Alright, try me. You tried. Next time, my little friend, next time. I was doing one of your maneuvers and following you for no reason. Yeah. Speaking of which, I think we've only got 2 more dinos in the lineup. How long have we been streaming? Oh, man. I said I wanted to stream for a couple hours. But that's alright, to be honest. I thought to myself I would end with Amos. I don't know if I'll get that far. I might just screw around with Swifty for a little bit. Do exactly as Zul just kind of alluded to, the people watching. Unless you're a small dino, then I might try to bite you. Maybe that can happen with the latch mechanic. Yeah, they jump down on you and grab on. That'd be really cool. The Latin is going to get a buff at night. Yeah, huh? That's interesting. What would life actually have been like 65 million years ago, where dinos just stupid animals are actual more. Well, Triceratops are actually police officers, I believe, is what we've learned. But yeah. All right, I'm going to step away real quick. Yeah, they probably were dumb, but I'm sure they had those instincts and there had to be some clever girl moments. You know what I mean? Like, I think almost anything, maybe short of insects, starts to figure out some shit. I know. A profound statement using eloquent words. That's what I specialize in. Just big. Alright, be right back. Gonna grab a puff real quick. I know that might's picking me up. Quick bathroom break as well. Alright, apologies. Shut your ass. Catch up with a chat check real quick. Like a raptor chasing you would be like a huge chicken chasing you. I mean, there are clearly some smart dogs and many, many dumb ones. The kind of chickens and those mofos were vicious. If they were big, certainly they would rip you to shreds. Well, that's right. He doesn't even home cave anymore. Well, because he's an adult. He doesn't need the growth. See how his food and water are? He is in perfect condition because once you're an adult, there's no reason not to keep food filled up. Seems to be dropping awful fast, though. And my water just dropped. What? My water broke. Alright, whatever. Nix anything I just said. T-Rex was smart. There have to have been a ton of research done on its brain. Dinosaurs were the dominant species of the planet for millions of years before the meteorite hit. Indeed, I think something like a T-Rex where other really big one would have been somewhat intelligent because of brain size. Yeah, but like with humans, a lot of dumb ones and a few smart ones. I think maybe that's a natural thing with all species. That was so. Yeah, Trike and Rex were the two smartest ones, but not saying much as Triceratops' brain was like a peanut. He said, Zion, hear me? Have y'all heard of the Chickenosaurus project where people are turning a chicken into a dinosaur? No, but why am I not surprised? They'll do anything for $1. I don't know how you get $1 out of that. Why are we way up here? We'll head to Green Valley. Who'd be making noise? Where is this thing, right? You know? Maybe he's underwater? Yeah, I mean, there's something right there. Well, yeah, there was definitely something right there, because he's... Or, you know, maybe that's wood. Yeah. That's not a dinosaur. Either way, it was a Sarco. But I don't see him. But I don't care. Anymore. Clearly I did. My one takeaway is we're not drinking there. That guy doing a little hunting. Are you gonna get one? I'd buy one for $1. Nice. I'd buy one for many dollars. How does one go from skin flaps to fly and transition to feathers? Yeah, I don't know. It's, well, you know, it's funny. My feathered ones can't fly, but the one without feathers seems to fly. They did evolve into chickens, so why can't chickens be turned back into dinosaurs? You just reverse the process. Probably the reduced heat. Off to bed. Night all. Have a good stream. Thank you, Grayson, and thank you for being here. I appreciate it, man. Have a great evening. Sleep well. The wind rush is therapeutic sounding. I agree. That was on point. I missed what was on point, but if it's something I said, I'll take it. Alright. A Sarco would think I was going to drink right there if they thought anything at all. So we'll do it here. We really gotta fill up since my water broke. Volcano Bay? Why do I care? I don't care about Volcano Bay. I guess marks, but there's really not a skin that I want for this dino. So what are we doing with it, you may ask? I don't know. Some scavenging. We're just being a dino now. Being a bird. If I get a trophy, I'll probably just hand it off. Well, there's the friendly trikes I was looking for when I was a friendly trike. God, it looks like the same one I saw here when I was the Deinonychus. Yeah, like similar markings and all that. What else am I hearing? Almost sounds like somebody's messing with that burrow. I think that might be what it is. Well, look at me, I'm full of shit. What's your name? What it was I was hearing then? Maybe the trike was doing something. Oh, so close to flying there. There we go. Seen any action trike? I'm looking for the killers. Actually, hell, I know where they're at. Never mind. I know where there's a mixed pack of all kinds of carnivores. Or at least where they were a few minutes ago. 10-15 minutes. They can't have gone far. Oh, I gotta show you my favorite place around here. Like the Deinonychus has a little Deinonychus cave. This bird's got what I call the docking bay. It's a very special place. Right? A little protection from the rain. Out here in the hustle and bustle of the dry lake. I don't really need that. I think it kind of glitched into the rock down there or something. Alright, at any rate, stamina up and then we'll head west. There are a few things in this game more fun than going to craters of fire and stealing trophies. Yeah, I don't think I've done it there, although that would be a good spot. But yeah, I've stolen quite a few trophies. I don't think he's earned any trophies, and I could go back to his cave and see how many. I might do that if I can remember. See exactly how many trophies this dude has picked up. It's the Dino I've been playing the most, and yeah, he's done plenty of scavenging. Kind of looking for that pack once we get out here, anyways. I'm sure they're done at that waystone. Probably long gone, but it's a direction. Might pick this game up in the future. I'm on Steam, but if more people play on PS4, maybe I'd try to find it on that. Of course, I am on the box that is X, but so I don't know if is there crossplay between. Now I'm starting to doubt whether there's crossplay, right? You know, between PlayStation and Xbox. I know there is for PC. Yeah, okay, there's somebody chilling here. I don't recall if one of those was with the previous group or not. What did he just set down? He had something in his mouth and he set it down there, I think. No way that would be a trophy or something. Oh, it's one of the. It's like a mushroom. It's a glow mushroom, so he could activate the shrine. So I'm guessing he's not with the T-Rex Spino combo. Do I play Conan Exiles? No, I do not. I only have the mental capacity for so many survival games. Like, and Minecraft ate up most of it. So, like, Subnautica is one that I always wanted to play, but it's, you know, I just think, like, man, starting a new survival game, just such an endeavor. Like, I know I'd have to explore like crazy, or that I'd want to. So yeah, it's not a matter of I don't think I would like it. There's really not much activity here. I'm gonna head up to Grand Plains, I think. Bound to be a dino or two up there. There is full crossplay on Xbox, PS4, PC, and mobile. Huh. Has that always been the case? Because Judah comes to mind. She bought the game twice because she bought it on PS4 first and then couldn't play with us. And so she ended up buying it on Xbox to play with us. So, while I believe you, I have that in mind, which, at least at the time, was pretty concrete. That'd be great, though, if it's possible now. I'm not seeing any dinos here either. Oh wait, I just heard one. Conan Exiles is so great and just got a major update too with magic mechanic. But still alright if not for it. Yo, I remember that. Yeah, when Judah... Yeah, that was the thing. I felt terrible for her. But then she was like, fuck it, I'll just buy it again. Like, damn. Concavenator. Oh yeah, kill 'em trikes, that's the group! There they are. And there's a bird. I'll have to keep an eye out for him. Oh shit. We got a dead one. Did he have a trophy? Nope, that's just me. Don't feed any of them, dipshit. You're definitely on one of their teams. That's what's happening there. Why would you give them food? I don't think I'm getting that trophy. I don't think there is one now that I get a closer look. Yeah, there is. It's right there. And they're picking it up, of course. You better watch it, bird. Of course, then again, I mean, the fact remains, what do I need a trophy for? think there were three trikes, weren't there? Yeah, I mean, best I could do is deny a trophy to one of these if I even got the chance. And there's nothing in that for me. Other than satisfaction that I've kind of upset whatever the carnivores that killed me wanted to do. Did he just attack the T-Rex? One of those friendly little attacks, I suppose. Or, I don't know. It's like, yeah, dude, with the trophy, I am kind of watching you. And T-Rex, you can look all you want. What the fuck are you gonna do? Only one I'm worried about is this guy. It didn't look like he was intending to attack on that pass. And he is flying away. No, he's not totally flying away, is he? Yeah, he is. Weird. Yeah. That happened. It was a while ago, though. It was certainly before Gondwa came out or anything. Conan Exile game was based on the Arnold Schwarzenegger series. Yeah. Which magic did exist in that movie series, too. It was more sorcery, technical. Never tried that, Samuel. That might be worth a try. That was two distinct roars. Watch out, dude. It's a group of them. It is a group, and they want your trophy. Unless you're with them, right? Because this could just all be bluster. No, I don't think so. I don't know who you are. Guessing guy with the trophy while I was in the tree, he probably headed out for the cave. None of these are adults, are they? Hell yeah. The T-Rex that I like least is not looking too good. I want the black and white one to win. And I think they're all against him anyways. And I think Shipbird here is not... Yeah, you do want to be above me, don't you? How high up we gonna go? Yeah, move on. Good, I got his ass to stand back up. T-Rex was sitting down to rest. There, the Spino's back. Well, I wonder, is that the same Spino? I don't think it is. Nope, it is not. He's going after T-Rex. We're going to need some stamina. Me and this other bird were posturing there. Like, definitely seemed like there was a moment where he's like, no, I need to be above you. Come on, Spino, come kill this bastard. Yeah, look at that. I don't want to fight you right here. I want to fight you over some land where your friends aren't patrolling. He's gonna dive, yep. Shit, did he not dive all the way down? I just lost him is all. Shit. He's not flying. He put down somewhere. Oh well, we had better do the same. Even though I do still have some stamina. Alright, we clearly know that he's an enemy now. Oh, you're right, it would stop him from healing. I have no idea where he is. Let's see what's happening with this fight over here, if anything. There he is. What a clusterfuck. How's your stamina? Not good, is it? Damn, this trophy. Got it. Well, that was closer than any of us would have liked. But it was a victory. Shut your ass. Your little friend's dead. What you gonna do? Nah. I'd love to see a T-Rex sit there and cry. It's like crocodile tears, but bigger. Alright. Prehistoric KFC. Fly away screaming, mine, mine, mine. Let's get out of here. That was dumb. I don't know if those trees are just short. Normally I can hop off and be airborne even without sprinting. We'll go to not the closest cave. Because if he flies back, I may be the adult, but I've got a slight disadvantage, you know. Okay. We'll get a little health back. Something is flying over here. Huh. Whatever he was, he landed. I wonder if he knows where I'm at? He probably landed on the ground. What can you do? Not everybody can pull off the trees. They should, because it helps. Yeah, it might be him. He returned. You know, if I were him, that's what I would do. Because you can traverse a map pretty quick as a bird. So I would have come back. So yeah, I'm gonna get more health. Something on the ground. Now, if I'm not airborne when I jump out of this tree, I have no business. People are talking in local chat. Yeah. I don't get too curious about that, but for your pleasure, I'll check it. Yeah, it's just them talking to each other, that's not about that. One time I spawned as a new dino and the game glitched and skipped the tutorial. Huh? So now you have a hatchling in the wild that I'm never going to grow. I'm keeping it forever. Nice. That's kind of cool. Get that baby dino pacified. Man, the trophy just doesn't give me it doesn't give me marks or anything. I'd almost just as soon hand it off to a baby. Yeah. Let's go to Green Valley. Let's see if we can find an uninvolved, innocent dinosaur that's not, certainly not part of that group. We'll make somebody's day if possible. I'll try what I said and put it outside of a home cave with one of your juvies. Yeah, maybe it's a thought, man. I know they fixed some of the stuff, but we've had trophies disappear when we set them down for each other. So I don't totally trust it, but unless you're telling me it works, then like if it absolutely works, then I'd pay it some consideration. I'm kind of digging the idea of giving it to somebody that's trying to grow a dino, though. Even though, yeah, to your point, I'm among those that's trying to grow a dino. Herbs at Green Valley. That's what I'm seeing. Wonder what's down below me here. It's too damn dark to tell. I'm gonna need water. I have no idea if it works or not. Just thought it took like 2 minutes to despawn. It might, because I know that they addressed the disappearing trophy, supposedly. I just don't know what the cooldown is. Come on. Say something, because I need to go drink some water. Yeah, they're not going to. Oh well. No trophy for you, sir. And we're kind of gonna put a little bit of the sitting trophy to the test, because, yeah, water is a necessity. I could hit Red Island. It might be better than the little water hole over there. I think that's what I'll do. And who knows, there may be a dino or two at Red Island. I'm considering if... God, how would that even work? Or would I get killed doing it? So my Sarco's at the cave underwater over there to the right. And of course these things can go underwater. I've never really gone that deep with them. I don't know if that'd be a suicide mission or not. Besides, the trophies float, don't they? But I'd want to go in the cave, because otherwise we've got the minute cooldown. Well, maybe with the Sarco it's just not meant to be. Anyone here? Yeah, there's someone here. Water, anyways, is 63%. Trophy's still there. Oh, back in the woods there, yeah. Might have been. That does sound about right. Well, hell's bells, we got water. It's tempting to get food, just so I'm topped off on both. If that were the case, I would definitely consider giving, continuing to try to give the trophy to someone. You know, in that I'd at least have bought myself plenty of time. But unlike that probable Rex back there, somebody has to, they have to respond, I guess. Nice. if this game had early humans in it, I think that'd be cool. I mean, just because you get that size comparison thing, you know, like something you can relate to. Because like the fact that the Deinonychus could get like 6 feet tall, it's hard to appreciate that when playing it in this game. Maybe because the fauna is so big. And maybe they're a little off. Maybe they make their Deinonychus a little small. I don't know. I feel like they do. You know what? Before we venture out, I'm going to step away again for another biological hazard. Oh, I can't do that. I can't leave you with that. That ain't right. There. That works. Little Vice City coloration happened there. Caveman skin unlocked. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool, though. I would like that. Alright, if you gotta go, be well. Otherwise, I will be back in just a moment. I'll leave you with that visage. One of those leaves blew by when I walked back into the room, and I thought, oh shit, it's a bird. A dude had found me somehow. As unlikely as that would be, it definitely crossed my mind. So who is on this island? Let's go look by the water, see if there's somebody there. Yeah, maybe there is nobody here. I don't know. But I am kind of accustomed to the water being at 100% here, unless when it's not. There's so far it hasn't failed. There's been something here. Because this is my little level up island for the Sarco. Screw it. We'll head to Green Valley. It'll be more populated anyways. And it dawns on me, like, if I were to try the cave thing, because, you know, let's talk about, I don't know how I could do it with the Sarco. So that would be out of the question, but anything else that I would want to give it to doesn't have the purple XP anymore. Which kind of sucks. I mean, it's still a plan B, but I don't know. I could be in a better position if I had that purple XP. About the only one I could try it with, I guess, and get a little bit of that times 2 would be the Dino, which is the one that I opened the stream with. I don't know where my Anki is. Yeah, no. Nope, I don't think so. And a Waystone invite, how curious. Also, the plan, if the other bird or another bird engages me, the plan there, I think, is drop the trophy and fight. 2 races of man, caveman versus Neanderthal. Yeah. Might be a mod that adds humans, but I don't know. That's right, yeah. It's a fair assumption. Though scientifically speaking, wasn't there like 6 species of humans? I do not know. If there was a mod that added humans to this game, I would be so down for Flintstones roleplay. You get the cars. I mean, if you were doing a Flintstones mod, that'd be funny as hell if it was specifically Flintstones. Well, I hear stuff moving around down here, but shit, we need to perch. I might miss this landing. Yeah, this is it. Do or die. Got one shot at this. What the hell is going on? Like, what am I stuck on? We're not landing it. Huh? Lucked out with that. Definitely lucked out. Let's try to talk to this trike, see how... Nah, screw it. He was coming to kill me. damn near adult Spino. I'm not trying to help him. Anky. Tell you, the rain does not help at all. There's a mod that, oh yeah. It is half sad how many people, maybe kids today, know about Flintstones and not from the cereal. Welcome back. I do like me some Cocoa Pebbles. Fruity Pebbles is alright too. I'll take that. Anky is not an adult. Or maybe he is, I don't know. He does look pretty big. Yeah, 30 minutes. Sounds about right. Actually, I mean, truly, I only got a few more minutes in the stream. And if I want to keep it under 3 hours... Page right out of history. A dab-a-doo time. They'll have a gay old time. Get a better look at the Yankee. Look, Anky, I've got a trophy. You see that? Let's talk. Are the deep rivers that you can swim in good for sarcos? I mean, my limited experience with them, the freshwater ones aren't bad, but I've pretty much limited my sarco to Red Island until I can get them at least to upper subadult. Come on, Anky. Watch, he's logged out. Yep. Oh well. Run out of time. I'm just taking this damn thing in. Here's what we'll do. Got kind of a more direct plan on pulling this off. Somebody said Anki, because, you know, that's not what they're called. We'll just see what he says. Anybody looking for excitement out there? I think we already saw it. It was the clash of the birds. That was it. Which, speaking of which, when we were playing the other night, we had a problem with somebody that called him something close to Ricardo Montalban. But anyway, after everybody jumped off, I killed that dude. I was pretty damn happy about it. So I've done alright in my bird combat. Maybe I've been lucky. Bird. Might have just found it. Might have just found our the subject. If he's not an adult, it's his. Come on, noisy boy. I'm subscribed to a noisy boy on YouTube, but I don't think it's him. He spells his name differently. He just put down above us, which is most commonly where birds perch in this area. He probably put down to answer me. Alright. He just said no. He hasn't been able to get there. Watch it be the same guy. I'm the other bird. He doesn't know what that is. Well, this is perfect. You'll pick it up when I set it down. It takes so long to do this on Xbox. And carry it to a cave. big growth bonus. I mean, that's about right. He says it's hard to trust others on here. It is. I agree. I've no interest. I don't know. Killing another bird. And what I mean by that is I have no interest in killing another bird. But he's gonna take it. He's gonna take it like I mean, like other than myself. Is it before the Red Island? I guess the question is, where are you, dude? Where is he? This is gonna be tricky. Especially since he's, like, kinda new, it sounds like. Which absolutely makes me wanna help him even more, you know, but makes explaining this a little trickier. I need to know where he is now. I just hope he stays local, you know what I mean? There he is. He got that's the best idea right there. He's right above me. He's like, what? Yes. Perfect. Yes, follow me. Don't sprint, dude. You can only fly like for a very short time if you're sprinting. Alright, well. We'll get him to the shark corpse. Give him the trophy, and then he can jump right in that cave. And we'll have done our good deed for the day. He's like, shark corpse. Oh, that's right. He's probably slower because he's young. You don't look like a baby though. He's made it a little ways. Okay, here we go. Pick it up. Yes. And then take it to the cave. Be careful. Nice. He made it. Hell yeah. There it is, folks. We killed the bad bird. We helped the good bird. Well, the young bird anyways. We don't know if it's good or bad. That'll be up to him when he gets older. Frankly, it won't faze me either way. So yeah, good deal. Good deal. Alright, sorry to be so late with the check chat. Why so nosy noisy? Yeah. Like, wow, an ally can't see horde chat and a horde can't see ally common chat. That'd be kind of interesting. Is that the case? Carnies can't see Herbie. Now that would make sense on why the Anki didn't respond. No cactus LOL in Orcish. Can you type case on console and on PS4? I do have a keyboard to my controller too, but I just suck on console type. I'm a computer typer, has years and years of schools. Yeah, I feel that. I can type fast. Oh, thanks. I do the best I can with, having to use a controller and that stupid keyboard there. Yeah, good call, Samuel. That didn't dawn on me. Luckily, he thought of it too. Remember his username. Well, and let me before we switch, let me look at our exchange real quick. Yeah, that's great that he said, to be honest, I don't know what that is, in terms of the trophy. That makes me even happier about it. Then he says, maybe it's hard to trust others on you. To which I told him how we'll exchange it, told him I agree, that I have no interest in killing another bird. With a double meaning there. Alright, good deal. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Well, damn. I guess, I don't really want to extend the stream past 3 hours, so where I was going to play the Sarco, I think I'm not going to. I'm just going to let it slide tonight and get into a little something else after the stream shuts down. 2 streams in 1 month. Look at me. What can I say, though? I've been pretty open, at least in Discords, on the fact that I've been kind of reeling it in terms of how often I stream and all that business. Just doing it less. But like I said, that not for broadcast, I'll probably end up streaming that. If I get it. It looks like the next indie game on my list might be uploading a little more Police Simulator. Still thinking about the last episode of the Mountain Blade, although to be fair, I got the main character of that where I want him to end it. So I don't know what the next episode would even be. It'd probably just be me saying, like, here's what happened to him after the fact or some shit. I don't know. So I thought, like, God, well, that video would be awful short because I don't intend to further any battles or get into any other wars. So who knows? Who knows when I will be back at this? Maybe soon, maybe a week or two. I will, if I do, I hope to see you there. With my limited streaming and whatnot, I appreciate everybody taking the time, especially in light of that. It was good to see some familiar faces. Although I didn't see your faces, I saw your names. But you know what I mean. See, in the aisle, last I played, I remember I did something exactly like this where, though I was a Triceratops baby and a random player took care of me till I was grown up. Yeah, one of the first times I played as a Sarco, early in playing this game as a whole, I ran into a couple other Sarcos that were like adults. And so, like, I was terrified of them and impressed, and they ended up taking care of me. They'd go hunt burrows and bring me the food. Eventually, I lost them, which kind of sucked. It was sad because it was like, you're on your own now, son. But for a little bit there, they're really taking care of me. One time, someone was fighting me right as the server was restarting. When I got back in the server, the same person was there. Round 2. If you're burnt out, no worries. Take time for yourself. Yeah, that's how I look at it. I just got back to Discord. Well, welcome back. I'm glad you're back. Glad to hear it, man. Alright, well, that will do it for me. Again, I appreciate y'all taking the time. As always, this is Automatic for Automatic Games. If you like this kind of thing like this, if you subscribe to this kind of thing, do that. Hope to talk to you soon.
See you later, alligator. At the wild crocodile. Everybody, see you later, alligator.
Everybody.
At the wild crocodile. Don't you know you really hurt me? Don't you know you cut my
This song is why I wanted to play the Sarco last. At least he was on the screen.
See you later, alligator. Farewell. So long. Goodbye.
Yeah, I watched the video about that game, Ranger. Seemed pretty damn interesting. Alright, folks. Good night.